I've invited one of our pastors in this area, Heber Ticas, who's a pastor and a church planter, to talk about what it means to live on mission with God. Because one of the things he came to me several months ago and said, we're being missional in our youth camps and we don't always recognize it. And what we want to do is call that out, say what it is, and then live that as we go about living our daily lives. And he wants to help us connect the dots. So would you welcome to the front Heber Ticas? Give him a big hand. Well, what we're going to do, instead of having Heber stand up here with a microphone and just talk only, I thought we might have an interview, just asking him some questions along the way. So we're having some dialogue here. And I think it's important, Heber, because not everybody knows your story, you personally, your desire to be a pastor, a church planter, your family. I know your oldest daughter, Ashley, is here. I got to talk to her a little bit, and she seems really nice. I'm wondering, she must get that from her mother.
No, she gets it from the mother.
Okay. But why don't you tell us your story just to get us started here?
I was 18 and a half when I realized that God loved me so much and that He wanted me. And as I made that particular choice to say yes to His yes, that first pastor, one time he said, "You're a future pastor." And I said, "Man, you must be nuts. There's none of that in me. At least there aren't any plans in my mind of anywhere in my future pastoring or anything of that nature." But, as time evolved, I birthed this passion for the Word, for Scripture. And the passion grew that I started going to Bible college. And I was at a church, and I was just wanting to be the assistant, wanting to be someone who will always be there to be a support and participate. And I really did not know, or I did not sense or see the calling that God had on my life. So I kind of stumbled in many ways into pastoral ministry, realizing that God was calling me into ministry. And He was not calling me because I had a dream or because something happened in my thinking, but because the things that I was doing in ministry were being validated with the people that I was in ministry with. So that's how it all started. But I had my ministry was my side thing. I was a bivocational pastor, and I was a mortgage banker on the side, and I love my mortgage banking side better because it made a lot more money. So I mean, I was a bivocational pastor for like 8 years, just like that. And until one day that God, just spoke to my heart and said, there's more here for you. And that's how ministry and mission and passion for people grew and grew and grew. And it's been quite a journey over the last 3 years. We've been able to participate in a brand new church, a church plant. So it's just been an awesome experience. And just going through that journey and allowing God to do His way with me, it's been tough. It's been difficult at times, as we wrestle with that. But whenever I allow God to do whatever He wants to do, good things happen and there's joy.